The video for June the 20th, 2017 is entitled Restored Republic Via A Gcr. Yes, as I've said, I still get reports of the global currency reset and the restoration of the United States Republic every day. For those who have been listening to me for a while, you know that it was a little over a year ago that I finally invested in a global asset-backed currency. At that time, I was told that it would happen by July the 4th. Now, a year later, the same unkept promises are being repeated. As I see it, none of the things that would bring humanity the promised positive changes have occurred. Yet there do seem to be those who have no problem with reporting the same old story again and again. Will we ever experience real change? Will the criminals behind the scam ever be brought to justice? These questions and more continue to play out in my mind. Am I the only one who longs for real change? You know, it's interesting because I woke up just past 2 o'clock in the morning, and my old friend Fred Migliori came to mind, and he's been doing the FM Odyssey program on many FM stations around the country, and I don't know if in other parts of the world or not, but certainly in the United States, and interviewing musical legends, etc., for a long time. And Fred was a very good friend of mine for a good while. We were both part of the New Way pod, People of Diversity group. We were both on the board, in fact. And he's the last message I got from him on Facebook. He was in New York and was going to visit me. That was at the time when I was in the hospital facing my surgeries and stuff like that. And he may have visited me, but my mind blanks out of a lot of that period in my life. I just simply don't remember a lot of what happened, other than what people have told me. There was a period of forgetfulness there that I wasn't totally cognizant. And also, you know, as I send out birthday greetings just before I'm starting this video, I try to remember to send birthday greetings every morning. Sometimes it's later in the day, but every day my intention is to greet all of those who are friends on Facebook. And one of my friends that I sent a birthday greeting to is still part of Swiss Indo and still working with that group of people that want to bring some of these positive changes that I've been talking about now. But there's many aspects to the promised restoration of common sense and the restoration of blessings for humanity instead of curses. But these all require the removal of the cabal or the transformation of it at the very least. I mean, I would love to see the cabal repent and see the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and the people that are part of this New World Order agenda to create a dominant, a totally dominant force that is implemented on humanity, and those that don't succumb to their games and threats and everything else are just going to be eliminated. Now, this is what I believe is the reality, unless God intervenes. Now, that again, divine intervention can come in many forms. Swiss Indo, I used to think, was one of the forms that was being unfolded. The restoration of the United States Republic was another part of the plan. I've been actively involved in these things for a long time. I was actively involved in the New Way, which is a new thought church, if you will, People of Diversity, that was about love and about forgiveness and about non-judgment. And I was criticized even when I was part of that, because I still think that we don't bring change until we face the issues. We have to not turn our backs on the issues, not pretend that everything is okay, but bring focus to the issues that keep us separated, the issues that keep us in bondage. And we are in bondage. I was forced to get a Florida driver's license, even though I tried to liberate myself through what I thought were lawful remedies of getting an international driving permit, for example. I have done many things in my life that were done with the intention of being free. But I learned when a tail light was out and I got pulled over and thrown in jail and forced to get a Florida driver's license and not an international driving permit, I was forced back into the system that I don't want to be part of, that I don't want to claim ownership with. I am a real human being. I am not a corporate entity. I am not a fiction. And that's what the whole system of the New World Order is about. It's about making us legal fictions that are in fact enslaved to an elite establishment that considers themselves above the law, and they can't even be brought before a court and let alone tried or convicted of the crimes that they've committed against humanity. And these are things that I find critically important in the transformation of human society. We will never have peace on earth as long as war is the most profitable of all businesses on earth. And when profit is the prime motivator and not love and not charity and not peace, then we end up with a situation that we've been living in all of our lives, that many of us are awakening, have awakened or are awakening to that reality. Yet nothing really changes. Everything remains the same. We are what we are till the day that we die. That's a Larry Norman song from a long time ago. Yes, I still remember it, and I've probably quoted it more than once in other videos. Anyway, folks, I want not only for the Republic to be restored, but I want freedom to be given to humanity for the first time in millennium, that we are really actually free to be ourselves and to live lives according to how our hearts lead us, as long as it doesn't hurt somebody else. There's the catch-22, because the elite establishment hurts everybody else. Everybody. The Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and the Clintons and the Bushes and I'm naming people in the United States, but it's true of people in Britain and all over the British Empire and all over Europe. And they have been trying all of our lives to create this one world government that they call the New World Order, that they've talked about for a long time, and we're aware of what it is. It's demonic in nature. It is evil. It is everything inside out, upside down. Everything is backwards. Nothing is what they say it is, because they are perpetual liars of the ultimate possibility of their lies. And I mean, they can lie with a straight face, and probably some of them can even pass lie detector tests with their lies, because they're so indoctrinated into the culture of untruths, the culture of misinformation and disinformation. And this is something that I have worked all of my life and dedicated my life to overcoming. Can it ever happen? I don't know. Again, I'll say what I keep on saying. Without divine help, it cannot happen. Now, I don't care if that comes from extraterrestrials. That doesn't bother me a bit. I don't care if it comes through Swiss Indo or a restored U.S. Republic. I don't care how it manifests, but it needs to manifest, and it can't happen as long as the people that claim to be in control of everything are allowed to continue operating their system of financial slavery, which they are imposing on or trying to impose on the entire world, and they go to war against anybody that stands up to them, like the Soviet Union or Russia, and etc. Anyway, I see my time is expiring, so let me say goodbye for now, and namaste.